Maybe two hands, but no toes. And again, you see Drumond.
There's a right hand from Drumond.
He needs to cut that ring down, Joe. Now he's got a little something going. Instead of following Rossy, he needs to go down the line and stay with him. Like right now.
Rossy went straight back, and he almost paid a price. That was the best output we've seen out of Drumond in a long time. End of 8, 2 rounds to go. Getting a little more interesting. Round number 9 here on our Friday Night Fights opening bout. Derric Rossy, the former college football player at Boston College, now emerging as a developed heavyweight here, taking on the 34-year-old Costa Rican. 25-1 is Carl Davis Drumond. Drumond didn't do much of anything until the 8th round when he landed a good body shot and tried to go upstairs and press a little action against Rossy.
Low blow there.
Frank Santori, referee, is going to give him the 5-minute time.
You know, it's a funny thing. If you look at it, we're going to get a look here. It was definitely a low blow, but Rossy, when he first got hit and the referee didn't come in, he handled it okay. Watch, here's a low blow. Now, not all of Drummond's fault. His head got pulled down a little bit to misdirect that punch a little bit. Take a look there. See? Rossy pulls his head down and misdirects that punch a little bit. But when Rossy first got hit with that and the referee hadn't noticed it, you know, he wasn't letting it bother him. He was ready to fight. As soon as the ref noticed it, then, of course, he said, hey, let me take a little time here. All of a sudden, the pain started coming. What's not coming and what should be coming, and if it does, maybe there'll be a little pain in the body and mind of Rossy. That jab of Drumond, no jab. He's walking in without a jab. If he would come in behind the jab, then Rossy wouldn't pot shot him.
He's only landed 16 jabs in 9 rounds. There's another left hand to the body. That's the punch that got things started the last round.
Now what he's got to do, Joe, in the last round, he got a little something going, Drumond. He has to continue with that. And there's a good shot from Rossy, pot shotting a little bit.
Uppercut on the inside from Rossy. And Drumond goes straight back, off balance. Rossy now on the attack as Drumond tries to tie up.
And that uppercut has been there all night for Rossy. What he needs to do now, the right uppercut is there. Stay with it and put the left hook on top of it. Instead of hitting him just the right uppercut, when the head goes up, finish the job with the left. There it is again, the right uppercut. Even though that one didn't land clean, it picked up the head of Drumond and gives an opportunity for the cleanup punch, the left hook. If Rossy does that, I think he puts Drumond on the canvas.
50 seconds to go here in the 9th round.
Now another thing Rossy has to be careful. He's starting to have his way. He's starting to find that he can be the bigger man on the inside. Continue with that. See, now he's going back on the outside. He doesn't have that full confidence. See, he allows himself to be grabbed. See, a guy with a little more confidence, like an Eddie Chambers, he would take that little step back and he would continue working on the inside. Keep that offense going instead of losing it. This is where Rossy should go back to that jab. You know, he had that jab work in the early rounds. He was carrying the rounds primarily with the jab. Good body shot by Rossy.
End of 9. Big uppercut in that 9th round from Derric Rossy. 1 round to go.
You ain't getting your left hand up. Okay, you're waiting, looking for a shot. Don't look for a shot, Carl. Don't look for a shot, Carl. All right? Don't look for a shot. Create a shot, Carl.
Let's take a look at the action from that 9th round.
And again, there's the right uppercut. It staggers Drumond, but no left hook behind it. There's a little pot shot later in the round with the right hand of Rossy. And there's the right uppercut again and again. Another look at that right uppercut. Picks the head up of Drumond. Staggers his legs right there, but no left hook on top. If the left hook is on top of there, and that comes with a little more experience, a little more confidence. If the left hook is on top of there, Drumond goes to the floor.
Rossy looking to cruise into his 4th straight win. 22-7 connect advantage in the 9th. 160-71 connect advantage overall.
Some swelling under the left eye of Drumond, coming from that side, you know it's from those pot shot right hands that Rossy's been dropping on him every once in a while.
Derric Rossy, who just fought on the 3rd of July, was taking a vacation in South Carolina when he got the short notice call for this fight. Easily up on Teddy's scorecard, 89-82. Only the 8th round, when Drumond landed that nice solid body shot, went Drummond's way, according to Teddy.
You know, Rossy's winning for the most part easily on the outside, mostly with the jab. Being the busier guy, being a little quicker. But the truth is, Drummond's only shot is to get close on the inside. But the truth is, Rossy, in those spots where he has fought on the inside, he's done more than hold his own. I mean, that's where he actually hurt Drummond. So everything going for Rossy right now. He knows he can win on the outside. And he knows that if he's forced to, he can perform properly on the inside. He can handle himself on the inside. But again, he figures, let me keep it on the outside. The only shot Drumond has is to get close. Drumond is not winning the fight if he doesn't get close. And if he doesn't get close in about 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Right hand from Rossy again in the midst of that exchange.
And again, Joe, you see what he's doing? Drumond following Rossy around. He needs to cut
off the ring.
Needs to cut that ring down.
Jab to the body and then out the side door for Rossy, and continues to be able to circle around.
And again, no
his desire.
No jab from Drumond, leaving Rossy alone. Letting him have, as we've said before, very clear view. Very clear windshield. You know, Drumond needs to start putting some bugs on that windshield with that jab. But he's not doing it. Rossy's just driving that car.
Last half minute here, desperation time for Carl Davis Drummond.
You know, that's exactly what Rossy's done. He drove himself to a victory here tonight.
Exactly. Coasted along at his speed without any obstacles.
I never had to stop in a gas station, never had to stop for a snack. You know, nothing.
Well, remember what he said earlier tonight. He said, this fight fits great into my career. Everyone's going to be happy, especially me. He should be happy. Easy night for Derric Rossy. We will hear from the judges when we return to the Hard Rock in South Florida. 2 world titles in one night in the season finale of Friday Night Fights. The Punch Track fight recap among the heavyweights. It was dominated, according to the Punch Track, by Derric Rossy, 172-73. Just that 8th round, when he landed the solid body shot and tried to follow it up with action, goes to Carl Davis Drummond, according to Teddy. Rossy takes it 99-91. Let's send it up to the ring to Bob Alexander.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hollywood, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges, Stu Winston, Michael Pernick, and Thomas Nardoni, score the bout 99-91 for the winner by unanimous decision, Derric El Leon Rossy.
99-91 across the board. 4 straight wins now for Derric Rossy. He moves his mark now to 22-2. Still to come, our main event.